Hey guys, this is 97 Lego Maniac with another custom minifigure showcase video, and today we're going to take a look at the spin-out showcase from the Dark Knight trilogy, and that is Joker, one of the best villains we ever received in a superhero movie, and it's from the Dark Knight, which I think it's the greatest one overall, in my opinion, number one if you ask me. If you put a knife in my mouth. So here I have the Joker. Now, if you guys are wondering, yes, I didn't buy the tumbler, the UECS tumbler, because that is just freaking expensive. So yeah, so I just made my own Joker here, and it does look a little sloppy, and I will admit that. But you know, it's not as bad if you think about how the Joker's makeup is actually in the movie. So anyway, I'll go over all that detailing and stuff like that. So yeah, and I love this Joker, and I'm pretty sure I'm sure Jared Leto will do a good job as Joker, but his Joker, like Jared Leto's Joker, it doesn't look that great with all the tattoos because that's all weird and stupid. While this Joker here, it has subtlety, and it does have a good spin through comics. So yeah, I heard that a lot of people actually complain about how this Joker looked before the movie came out actually. And I don't see why, because looking at this Joker, he does look terrifying, and he does look somewhat similar to the comics. So I don't know why people are weird back then. So anyway, let's just start the showcase. The Joker I have here, my own version of Heath Ledger's Joker. May he rest in peace. And it was pretty interesting to do. The one thing I didn't stress out on the shirt and detail all that stuff way too much. The one thing I want to get right is the face, and what I did here, I just grabbed a random light flesh head, and what I did for that was just like paint over it and do a lot of stuff. So that's how I made this Heath Ledger face. I patched like white paint all over it, all over the certain areas, because you know he has like white makeup on, and then it's like bleach or anything like that, which I think is fine, and I think it does add a lot more realism. What I did, I painted the eyes first, and then I painted the dark gray around it, so that way when I put the black makeup on, then you can see the where the eyes are supposed to be. So it's not like that whole thing is his eye. So, and what I did here, I try to make. He didn't look that fierce, so what I did, I had a black line to go over the line, so you do see he's kind of like his eyes are not like wide open, like he's like all happy and all. He's more sincere. He's like devious and stuff like that. And what I did a little touch at the end was when I keep screw up on the black makeup a lot, so I try to wash it away with water, and it ends up looking something like this. And if you look carefully, you see like black wash like over the skin, and I realized that actually looks pretty cool, and it actually looks like he's actually wearing actual makeup. Because if you look at this in person, you will notice that some of the paint looks a little thick, the white paint and the black paint. I think that it does bother me a little bit, but the more you think about it, it's actually not as bad as you might think, because his makeup is a little bit sloppy. So that's what I try to portray here. And the mouth, I gave him a little a devious smile here, because I don't think a frowny face would work like what he had in the USCS Tumblr version. Just having this captures his personality great. And I painted the scar and the lipstick and a little red lipstick running down just a little bit, and I painted like flesh on some parts like to represent the wrinkles, like some of the makeup's fading, stuff like that. And for the hair, I did not paint the hair completely green, because that's not how it is. His hair has tints of green, but it's mostly brown. So that's what I did here. It doesn't look that. It may look like dark green to you, but if you look at it in person, you see there's more brown than you actually think. And it's actually not that hard to paint. And what I did, I just dry brushed it, and I just quickly rub it all over, and that's how it turned out. And he's supporting a Cape Madness trench coat, a purple one. Yeah, I'm gonna order like black trench coats from now on, because that way you can, because there's a giant hole in it. Now for the shirt, the shirt detail is actually not as hard, and you can see, yeah, the hole's pretty big, so the sleeves can go through. That's why I ordered, and I'm gonna order black ones from now on, because the holes aren't that big. That's one downside to some of Cape Madness trench coat, but it does it does look pretty nice on my minifigures. And the shirt was actually not as hard, and especially making it tie. All I did for that was just get a toothpick, just lightly dab it with some little paint, and just make dots all over. And if you look at very closely, you do see there are clear dots, but if you look at it from here, it's barely noticeable. So it's not that bad. I paint suits for a long time now, and so this suit, the suit here, is actually not as difficult. It's actually pretty easy with all the detailing, like the dark green buttons, the black buttons, all that stuff. It works well with this figure. And I didn't paint any pockets or anything like that. Oh yeah, oh crap, now I just remember I remember he has a chainmail. I completely forgot the chainmail, the chain that he has on his leg. Don't worry guys, I will do that because what I'm gonna do for my next video is show you guys all my minifigures that I completed, and I'll show you guys some stuff that I fixed, because there's certain minifigures I showed you in the previous videos, but now I went back and I just quickly changed some stuff. So yeah. Anyway, and then he has he has brown shoes, and it does continue all four sides. And there's really nothing else. I didn't feel like painting pockets because I don't think it's that necessary. Oh yeah, and in his pants he does have like individual lines running through, but I thought, is that really necessary? So I didn't do that at all. And besides, it's mostly covered with a trench coat anyway, so it wouldn't really make a whole lot of difference. And he has a standard knife. What I did, I painted gunmetal on that, and that's basically it on this minifigure. That's all I have to say in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do, leave a like and leave a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Flickr, and yeah, I got all that out of the way. Yeah, and besides the Joker, and Malekith. Oh yeah, actually, well, let me reword that. Yeah, besides Malekith, I don't have anything else to show you guys for custom minifigures. Like, I do have some, I do have Wolverine and Cyclops, but I can't showcase them without finishing Storm and Jean Grey, and I can't do that until I order some more hairpiece. And I would showcase my Iron Man suits, the Mark 1, 2, and 3, but I can't do that without finishing Tony Stark. So that showcase can't be done, and I couldn't showcase my Avengers version 2 from the first movie because I need to finish Hawkeye's Quiver, which I still need to order. So yeah, I do have a lot of minifigures I want to show you guys, but it's just there's always this one little thing that holds me back. So I guess the next minifigure showcase I'll do is Malekith, or is it Malekith? I don't know. That villain was terrible anyway, but he did look cool, I'll admit. I guess I have to showcase him. He will have, but I have to finish Loki though, and I have to start on Thor, but I can't do that because I need a trench coat for Loki. And you see, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's holding me back. But I'm gonna show you guys Malekith next time because I finished him a long time ago. I finished him last year, before I even started Guardians of the Galaxy. So it was so I finished him during the early summer. So yeah, I gotta showcase him, so I can't just leave you guys hanging, and I gotta give you guys something. So yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Oh yeah, and G1 Starscream, he is almost done. He just needs some couple pieces, and he needs one transformation done, which won't take that long, I promise you. And you'll probably see him maybe next week, depending. Yeah, so next week, since summer basically starts now. So yep, that's all I have to say in this video, and I'll see you guys later.